We've always wondered about life elsewhere. Where would we find it, and what would we do? Today, we bring to light answers to those lonely questions. So we sent our best NASA explorer. She ranks amongst the top candidates and is the most willing participant to venture out on this expedition. For her, we prepared the Space Shuttle Calendar, configured with an experimental warp drive engine rivaling light speed. With the proper tools and technologies, we said our goodbyes, ready for exciting news. Approximately 2 months had passed by before we received word back. What the message contained was astonishing. A rogue-like planet was on our monitors surrounding a red star. This was the likes we've never come to expect. It had an odd shape unlike anything we've seen. Being the first to find it, our dear explorer dubbed this planet Draco Mashvath. Using the tools and technologies we were able to provide her, she had used our latest edition of probing drones to scout out the planet, getting samples where we may. The landscape had already given us a huge first impression. The protrusions that we had seen outside the planet were indeed the largest thing a person could see. Everything was building up around these great spectacles of natural landscape. The drone set off for further exploration. The first drone we received images from reported from a mountainous range. These ranges only appeared around the large pieces of land sticking out that we had mentioned before. Elsewhere, the land remained fairly flat, with some unevenness here and there. From the image, we can see some organic life. Upon closer inspection, the life we saw was oddly shaped. It looked as though it were delicate, but the egg-like shell structure was almost impenetrable. It laid unchanging in this position, but judging from the other specimens we saw along with it, it is slowly growing in size. What sample we could get from it was that it resembled a form of a bacterial life. This was very odd, that a bacterial life-like creature could exist without some kind of safe space like an organic body seemed almost impossible. However, sensors caught a glimpse of another species coming out from the ground, slowly making its way up. It attached itself to a nearby host plant species. It withered it down until nearly covered with a hard surface material. A large appendage appeared. It began prepping for something. Nearly instantaneously, it shot out a black appendage piece aiming right for the bacterial life. It hits its mark with such force it pierces through easily. Slowly, it begins injecting a substance, gradually eating away at the inside of the organism. From what sample we were able to extract before it dissolved completely, the substance being injected was similar to that of antibodies. Before we could gather some more information from the source, the specimen and the rest of its host corroded away, being reabsorbed back into the planet. Our other drone ventured out to see what was inside these land structures. What was found shocked us all. This planet was a living creature. The drone gathered samples of the inside, bringing it back for further examination. The cells comprising of this sample were embryonic stem cells. Though the DNA structure was slightly different, we can modify it enough so that we can use it for ourselves. This planet has so much more for us, providing valuable data to help most all of our medical problems. Hopefully in time, we can use this planet for a better future for everyone here.